Throughout your life, you've given your power away to others without even realizing it. You've reacted to people who don't respect you. You've tried to explain yourself to people who have no intention of understanding you. You've wasted your energy, time, and mental energy on people who don't deserve it, and every time, a part of you was lost. But today, that cycle ends. In this video, we'll discuss the 7 powerful mental strategies that people in power have used for centuries. These are not about winning through conflict, but about winning by doing nothing when necessary. Because true power isn't about entering every battle. True power is knowing which battles not to enter. If you're ready, let's begin. 1. Guard your attention like gold. The fundamental rule of power is this: where your attention goes, your life follows. Most people can't control their attention. A comment comes and they respond. A criticism comes and they go on the defensive. An argument arises and they spend hours on it. In the end, what do they gain? Most of the time, nothing. Because attention is not an unlimited resource. Every bit of attention you give is energy you spend. So start asking yourself these questions. Does this person deserve my time? Is this conversation adding anything to my life? Will I be stronger at the end of this argument? If the answer is no, walk away. Not everyone needs to have your attention. Strong people protect their attention. Because people who protect their attention also protect their lives. 2. The power of silence. Many people mistake silence for weakness, yet more often than not, silence is the most powerful response. When someone attacks you, provokes you, or tries to humiliate you, what they expect from you is a reaction. Because the moment you react, you've entered their game. But when you remain silent, the game is over. The person across from you is suddenly left hanging. Did they even notice? Did they not care? Why didn't they respond? The human mind dislikes uncertainty. That's why silence is often the most effective response. This doesn't mean you should always stay silent, but it does mean avoiding unnecessary explanations. Speak effectively when you speak, and remain resolute when you stay silent. 3. Strategic withdrawal. Some people think they must completely disappear to gain power. This is not true. True power lies in knowing when to step forward and when to step back. Being available all the time diminishes your value. People who answer every call, attend every invitation, and accept every request eventually become ordinary. But people with boundaries stand out. Because people don't protect what's easily accessible. They protect what they value. Strategic withdrawal is not about manipulating people. It is about managing your own time and energy. You don't have to be everywhere. You don't have to be available all the time. What makes your presence valuable is using it consciously. 4. The power of ignoring. The human mind seeks answers. That's why in some situations, ignoring someone can be more effective than winning an argument. If someone is trying to provoke you, their goal is to draw you into their game. When you respond, they achieve their goal. But when you don't respond, they're left alone with their own thoughts. That's why you don't have to respond to every attack. Some people don't want your time, they just want your reaction. Don't give them what they want. Sometimes you don't have to fight to move forward. Just walking away is enough. 5. Identify the energy drainers in your life. There are 3 types of people in your life. The first are those who want you to fail. The second are those who constantly criticize but produce nothing. The third are those who constantly drain your energy. These people usually don't look like enemies. In fact, sometimes they even look like friends. But after every interaction, you feel exhausted. They're always in the midst of a crisis. They always have a problem, and most of the time they want attention, not a solution. Learn to set boundaries with these people. Because protecting your energy isn't selfishness, it's self-respect. To make more room in your life for people who add value to you, you need to reduce the number of people who constantly take from you. 6. Build your armor of indifference. What makes people strong isn't the absence of emotions, it's their ability to manage their emotions. If someone's criticism can ruin your entire day, you're not in control. If someone's actions can make you angry, you're not in the driver's seat. True strength begins here. Identify your own triggers. What makes you angry? What puts you on the defensive? What forces you to explain yourself? Once you recognize these, you'll start to see how people affect you, and over time, you'll learn this. Other people's thoughts are not your reality. People may misunderstand you, they may criticize you, they may judge you, but none of this changes who you are. 7. Calculated inaction. The final lesson is perhaps the most powerful one. Some battles are won not by fighting, but by not participating at all. A rumor might be spreading. Someone might be jealous of you. A rival might be following you. Most people act immediately. They defend themselves. They make excuses. They try to prove themselves. But sometimes the right move is to do nothing at all, because time reveals the truth. Results speak for themselves. Character reveals itself. If you don't waste your energy on unnecessary battles, you can invest it in what truly matters. And that's when you start to stand out from others, because you're no longer reacting. You're acting strategically. Conclusion. Today you learned 7 important principles: how to maintain your focus, the power of silence, strategic withdrawal, the impact of turning a blind eye, removing energy-draining people from your life, building a shield of indifference, and calculated inaction. Remember, power isn't always about talking more. It isn't about fighting more either. Sometimes power is not letting anything control you. After this video, remember just one thing. You don't have to be available to everyone. You don't have to explain yourself to everyone. And you certainly don't have to give your energy to everyone. True power is the ability to protect yourself. If you took something away from this video, write this in the comments. I am in control of my power. See you in the next video.